Start her up.
Hey everybody, welcome to another GFW Trains live stream brought to you by Pixelization. Comcast. All right, well hopefully we get some of this pixelization out of here. I was working with it last night. We'll see how it goes. Maybe it was the startup, maybe something that I did. Maybe you can't even hear me. Not even sure about that one. Let's try that. Hopefully that's a little bit better. But, yeah, hope everyone's doing today. Happy Fast Friday, huh, George?
Happy Fast Friday, everybody.
Yeah, right on. I'm George. I'm not George, I'm Wally.
And I'm George, otherwise known as GFW Trains. And,
we've got our live stream for you this week, Fast Friday. So before we proceed, I hope that I've got everything rolling along okay. I know we started out with a little pixelization, but maybe we're beyond the pixelization. How's the sound coming through? Everybody hear us all right on the sound? Hopefully that's good. Got some usuals here in the house. Well, George, before we start talking to our friends, what are we running here today?
so we're running the Pure Marquette or Polar Express, the scale Polar Express on the inner track with the 4-scale passenger cars we have to go with the train.
Cool.
Including the abandoned toy car, which is like a pretty big deal.
Yeah, it's a pretty neat car.
And then we got the Vision Line Big Boy on the outside pulling, I don't know, some a string of modern freight cars. Now, if you follow the Instagram, you know what why these freight cars are out. And yeah, so.
Well, how about if you tell everybody who's not on the Instagram why those cars are out?
Well, how about they go to the Instagram to find out why the cars are there?
Well, not everybody has Instagram. I don't have Instagram.
Follow it. I don't know. That's kind of just trying to get people to go over
Very
there.
good, very good. So in this train, we've got a pretty neat setup here, don't we, George?
Yeah, so we've got the Vision Line Big Boy pulling it, and then we've got the George Bush 4141 SD70, which is going backwards. I don't know why it's going backwards. I guess it's just the way I put it. And then we've got the Train Collectors, the Midwest Division of the Train Collectors Association, intermodal cars, which were a fundraiser that they did.
Yeah, those are brand new. We just got those, huh?
Yeah, about less than like a week ago, right?
Right.
They're really nice. They're Menards cars, actually. Oh, excuse me. They're Menards cars, actually. And, yeah, I mean, they're really nice. We've had some problems with some of the trucks on them, but other than that, I mean,
Minor problems.
Yeah, they look really nice, and
you can see them just coming through. They'll be coming right through past the.
I'm not sure if you're able to see the containers too, so I'll pick the container up for everybody.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
And then behind that, we have 2 right-of-way industry intermodal cars, and then then we got 1 Atlas boxcar, and the rest are Weaver. But yeah, so here is the Midwest Division, the logo, and the Midwest Division abbreviated, and then we've got the Chicago skyline right here. So yeah, they're really cool, and surprisingly, compared to the right-of-way industry ones, honestly, I'm super impressed with the way that these are made. Just in the fact that they're a lot heavier, and the cars seem to be so much better quality for a better price, in my opinion. Because I think I paid almost for the Blue Right-of-Way Industry intermodal car. I paid probably about how much they're retailing the Menards intermodal cars for.
Oh, wow.
So,
wow.
Yeah, wish I would have waited a little bit.
So for those of you that don't know, George and I belong to the Train Collectors Association, and we participate in the Midwest Division of the Train Collectors Association. We could participate in the national part of it, but also in the Midwest Division. And it's the 60th anniversary, and these were fundraiser cars for the 60th anniversary. You can see them going around over here right now. But they're really, really neat cars, and we're featuring them on the layout today with the Vision Line Big Boy, the George Bush 4141, and then on the inner track we got the Polar Express rolling. So good stuff today. Good stuff. Oh, look at that. George trying not to yawn. Trying not to yawn. So we got some good stuff. Another thing to right around the corner is our $30 challenge. Remember the $30 challenge? So good news for all of us out here in the Midwest Division of the TCA. We are going to be having a train meet next weekend. Swap meet. It's going to be an open trunk meet out in Addison. And George and I have the $30 challenge. George, why don't you tell everybody what the $30 challenge is?
So the $30 challenge is, we're going to the train show, and it's going to be the first train show of the season, which is going to be really cool. But for the train show, we have to go to the train show, and then we have to try and find something and purchase it for $30 or less. And then,
we're bringing it to the stream.
Yeah, we're not racing them, but
we could, depends on what we buy.
I guess. I don't know.
So we're bringing it to the stream the Sunday following the show.
And yeah, so we're gonna have everybody vote on what they think's the coolest.
Right. Who got the best buy for their $30?
Yes.
So that'd be good. But it's nice to be out, getting ready to go to a train show. That's a change, huh, George?
Yeah, it is. It's definitely a change from just sitting at home all day. But,
Right. And speaking of train shows, there's a couple of train shows around the corner too. We posted up on the Discord server. One out in Pennsylvania, in the Fort Pitt division's having a train show.
Oh, really?
Yep, I posted it up on the Discord server today. Those of you that are here that are on the Discord server, go check that out. And if you're not on the Discord server, check out the link below.
Yeah, they have we went to their convention in 2017.
Yeah.
Right? And I was really impressed just with the way everything was run in Pittsburgh, and it was really cool. I think that was probably, we got to drive out there, road trip, and it's really cool. We got to sell some trains with some friends, and yeah, that was really cool. Just going out there with some friends, hanging out, yeah, and enjoying trains. And they also, which is really neat, they also have a modular layout, the Fort Pitt 3-railers, I think it's called. And it's very similar to the one that we belong to. So if you want to get into that and you're in the Pennsylvania area, maybe try and get involved with that, which is really cool. And yeah.
Right on. Yeah, so the train show out here in Illinois, that is not going to be this Sunday. This Sunday would be the 11th. It would be the following Sunday, which is the 18th. And that's going to be at Indian Trails Junior High School. And if anybody wants to go, hit us up. You can come as our guests. And like I said, the information on the Fort Pitt one is that's on the Instagram, which there's not the Instagram. You got me all up on Instagram.
The Discord.
The Discord server, and you can find the Discord server link down below too. Down there also we have a link to the GFW Train's latest video that has been out for a couple weeks, which is George going to see George, my dad, and I going to see the Walt Disney World train roundhouse. It was really, really cool. But we got another one right around the corner. We're premiering it tomorrow, aren't we, George?
Yeah, and that one's going to be really cool. It's a little rail fanning on the Yes Railroad.
So what's the Yes Railroad?
The Yorkville and Eastern Shore Railroad, a.k.a. in our basement.
This one.
Yeah.
That's the name of this railroad here. We call it the Yorkville and Eastern Shore.
Mm-hmm. And, yeah, so basically they're just rail fanning, and we're rail fanning at Anita Junction, or Anita Y, I'm sorry.
Which is right here.
And,
for those of you.
Yeah, so this is like Y right here. And, yeah, so we got some pretty cool clips and some different trains running. Most of them, I think, you guys have seen a lot, so hopefully in the next rail fanning video, we can go dig deep into the archives.
So, George, you're going to have to I like your idea for your Railfan video series. Why don't you tell everybody about your idea for the Railfan video series on the Yes Railroad?
So, basically, on my rail fanning series on the Rest Railroad. But, so, my dad, he came down here, and he was like, George, make sure you get some shots from, like, all around the land. I was like, no, because then that's just, it's like, you can make more videos out of it. So basically what I'm going to do is try and make videos from all around the layout. So have a layout be over, or I'll film a video over, like, behind the camera where you guys don't see. Film a video of, like, passenger trains leaving the station. Film a video from the yard, and, like, all that. And then hopefully as the layout progresses, maybe even do like some rail fanning on the top level as well.
Right. So it's kind of like you're a rail fan on this railroad.
Yes.
So it's even though it's model railroading, you're rail fanning on this model
Because
railroad.
like in the real life, you can't just like, I mean, unless you drive there, you can't, unless you're following a train. Normally people don't switch spots all the time. So yeah, so I did it in this spot the other day, which was kind of neat, and I had the trains coming through here, and yeah, it was really neat. So
that one's premiering tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central.
correct.
7 p.m. Central. So make sure you get that on your calendar. We'll see you at 7 p.m. Central. So yeah, so good stuff. Let's see who's here. George, we got the whistle ready to go. Thanks everybody for coming by, hanging out with us on Fast Friday. Hopefully we have a good show for you today. Trying to keep the pixelization away. It looks like we've been doing good so far, knock on wood. We had the beginning where we had a little bit of pixelization, but so far so good on the regular stream portion of this. So very good. You got that whistle going?
Yep.
Let's hear a whistle. All right. So here's what we got here. George having some trouble with the whistles?
Yes.
We got runaway trains right here, I think. But no, it just sounds all turned down on every one of them so that you can hear us talk. Speaking of which, how are we doing on the sound? Everybody able to hear George? Everybody here to everybody able to hear me all right? Okay, well, we'll check everybody in. We'll get them whistles when George gets the whistles on the trains going, but I don't want to get too far behind on this. George R. in Connecticut's in the house. Anfield Railroad in the lofts here. How you guys doing today? There we go. LJL Rail Yards here. Good to see LJL. LJL's been really pumping the Save the Chessie campaign, so maybe you'll post something up in the stream about Save the Chessie. You're getting over there and buying a GP38, is it? Over at Silvis? GP30 over there at Silvis for railroad in Ohio. That should be a good one. There we go. NSS Trains in the house. Yeah, good to see you here. Let's see here. Matt K Productions. What's up? Strasburg 475 fans in the house. Good show. Let's see here. Anfield Road layout in the loft. Always good to see you here. We got 1-800-CLY saying, hey, fellas. Hello. Michael Nappany Trains. He says, it's been a while. Well, it's good to see you back, Michael Nappany Trains. He says, what's up? What's up? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Ready for Friday? Ready for the weekend?
Yes.
Well, I got to go get some iced tea. I forgot to bring my iced tea down here. Grandpa George is in the house. Grandpa's wondering when the train show is at. The local one in Addison is going to be on the 18th, like we said. If anybody around here wants two things, if anybody around the Chicago area or even the Midwest wants to come to the Midwest train show, let us know. Love to have you out there. You can email us. Let me see if I can pop this up. Email us, trainbuds@gmail.com. Trainbuds@gmail.com. And yeah, you can come to the meet as our guest. We're trying to have COVID safe. Everybody staying away from each, or social distancing. We're gonna have the trunks open. It's not gonna be a real big one, but hey, man, we're ready to be out. We're ready to be hanging out, talking trains with some friends again, right?
Yes.
And then the other thing, reason why I put that up there, if anybody is interested in any one of these Midwest Division cars, they're still for sale. We can try and get one of those for you. It should be. It's just sold to club members, but there's an easy way around that. If you want one, we can buy one for you, and I can buy it and send it off to you. So we've got plenty of those. Each one of them is individually numbered if you want to buy multiples. So, yep, check that out. Each one of them, every single one of them, and I think there's only 250 of them made. Each one of them is individually numbered. So trainbuds, gmail.com. Hit us up if you want to go to the train show, or if you want to, one of those intermodal cars. I believe that the price on those are $65 plus shipping. $65 plus shipping. I'd like to welcome everybody who's just coming in. We're finally, looks like we got 21 people here, which is good. If you haven't already, please do me a solid. Smash that like button down below. That really helps us out with the algorithm there and getting our stream out to people later who aren't able to watch it here. It gives them the reminder. So what was I at? We got Grandpa George. We got trains and things and K&R custom models. He's getting on my case because I got to tell him which one of those signals that we need. Well, I've got to. The reason why I've been dragging my feet on that, and I apologize, is because I want to buy multiple signals for you. I really love those signals. I think they're a fantastic addition to the layout. Now, I don't want you to send me just one because I want to buy multiple ones so that we can put up on the switches that we've got on the layout. A lot of different switches on the layout. So, sorry about that, but trust me, it's coming. I just got to figure out when and where are the switches that we need, and then also I got to figure out how much of George's blood that I can sell so that that I can pay for it. So like that's kind of scary.
Yeah, it is kind of scary.
Let's see here. Midwest Rail Productions in the house. Good to see you, Midwest Rail Productions. Darius's Trains and Things is here. Says, sorry I'm late. But better late than never. Glad that you're here. Our good friend DB Tech is in the house. Says, hello, George and Wally.
Hello.
Let's see here. We got Chris Lambert from California. Says, hello, Lambo. Good to see you, Lambo. Lance Boyle's here. Hey, thanks for coming in, Lance. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. We've got Godot 50s Doderwich. It says, hi, Buffalo George. Hope West New York shows start up. I hope so, too. That would be good, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would.
Yep. Let's see here. Robert Searcy is here. It says, hello, George and Wally and everyone. Good show. And LJL says, hey, George, can you make a video about the Save the Chessie campaign? Well, we'll have to chat about that because I don't know too much about it. We'd have to get up to speed and then maybe get some ideas and some thoughts on that. So that'd be good. Maybe we can chat later. Colton the Rail Fan says, hi again. Well, good to see you, Colton. Got the Rail Fan video right around the corner. Come by tomorrow on GFW Trains channel.
7 p.m.
5 p.m.
Oh, this is 7.
I said 5 p.m. Central. 5 p.m. Central. So come here. We got CSX GEET 44AC. Says, how you doing today, George?
Good. Doing good.
Yep. Let's see here. Anfield Road layout in the loft. Says 21 in the chat. 15 likes. Press the like. Well, thanks for helping us out with that.
Oh yeah, now we're at 22. That's pretty cool.
Sweet. CSX GEET 44AC says, I'm going to Indiana next weekend. Where are you going in Indiana? I used to live in Indiana for a couple of years. I went to college in Indiana for a while. Well, I didn't really go to college. I went to graduate school. I went to law school there in Valparaiso, Indiana. So I like Indiana a lot. There's some neat rail fanning there. 716 Rail Fan says, hey, I made it. Happy Friday.
Yes, happy Friday. I've been looking forward to this week, like all week, or this weekend all week.
Yeah. A long weekend for George. You got 5 days off, George?
Yeah, I got 5 days off. So it's going to be super nice. And then we only have to go to school Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then we get another 5 days off.
Nice. That sounds like it's good fall break, huh?
Yes.
Let's see here. So, Real Toy Train's in this house. He says, hey, what's up, train fan? DB Tech's also checking in, saying that there's a show on Sunday at Jake's Flea Market. Things are finally starting to pop back up with train shows, so that should be good. Colton the Rail Fan says, what's up, guys? I like and subscribe. Love the vids, especially when you go to my favorite museum in St. Louis. Had a good time out there, man.
Yes, that museum is really nice.
Yeah, that's one of our favorites. They have some beautiful engines out there. We got a chance to speak with the head curator at the museum. He told us some really cool stories about those engines.
Oh yeah, that's really neat. The stories with that, but
that 4006 is a massive engine.
Yeah, although I mean it looks nice, but sadly it's like you can see like when you get up close to it, it's like sad almost.
Good from far and far from good.
Yeah.
Good from far but far from good.
Yeah, I mean it's just like like I don't know. It's just like they paint over the problem. If that makes sense.
Yeah, but I tell you what, George. it's one of those things where it's like they're never going to get it running again, right? So it's a static display, so try and present it as good as you possibly can. I think they do a really, really good job of that. And what's the coolest part about it? I remember maybe not when you went there when you were 15, but when you went there when you were 6. You remember that?
Going inside the cab.
Oh yeah, George
Yeah,
loved
Sammy
going.
and I went inside the cab and we'd act like we were driving it the whole time. Like I don't. That's the only part I remember the museum when I was little. But yeah, that was a memory. Yes.
Cool. Colton Rail fan says I have my own post-war layout. Well, hey, we're big post-war fans here. Got some post-war we'll be running a little bit later when we're doing some train racing. You'll have to we'll have to check out the Colton. Do you have any videos of that on your channel? I'll have to check that out. And if you haven't checked out that channel, make sure that you do. Let's see who else we got here. We have got George is trying not to be on again. Be good, George. You good?
Yes. Yeah.
Let's see here. Getting those likes. And Grandpa says, hey, did anyone get anything on the latest stout auction? I've been on 5 things and struck out. Ooh, I have to.
Oh crap!
George was home, but didn't get a chance to bid on that. So Sam's Railroad Productions in the house says, hey everybody. Was there anything that you wanted to bid on in that, George?
Yeah, the PFE reefers.
Oh yeah.
I don't even want to go back on there because it's probably gonna be like a good price that they sold for, and it's gonna be like. It's whatever.
Cool. Well, CSXGET44AC says he's in Indiana. He's going to see some trains. That's pretty good. You're going to have to go up if you're up by the lakeshore, Lake Michigan Lakeshore. You're going to have to go up there and check out some of the South Shore action. There's some nice rail fanning up there by the South Shore. LGL says, "Hey, pardon me, George. Is that the Chattanooga Choo Choo?"
I don't.
Track 49. He's a playoff.
I've never seen it.
Yes, you have.
Yeah.
The song, "Pardon Me, Boys."
Oh, it's been a long time. Okay.
All right. Conrail 8098 here says, "Hey, sorry I haven't joined. I think he's talking about the Discord server, or maybe I'm not sure. But hey, whatever it is that you want to join, please join it. Unless it's Discord server down below. There's a link. Love to have you on the Discord server. Got some nice chat going on there, some YouTube promotion, and always like to talk about the community here and what a cool little corner of the YouTube area that the model train railroad scene is. We've got a neat little family in this corner of the community here that watches each other's channels, knows each other, subscribes to each other. It's great. So let's support each other. Go to everybody's channel on the live stream. I'm sorry, on the Discord below. There is a channel where you can promote your video. Also, in the description below, there is a link for a catalog that Sparky 107 put together, where it's a compilation of everybody who's a model railroader can post up a spot about their YouTube channels. So it's a really neat resource. Make sure you check that out. Support each other. It's really good that we do that. It's kind of nice. I'm a middle generation. We got some older generations like Grandpa George. We got 3 generations from our family that participate in these live streams into the hobby, and we love it. And we're trying to really promote a little bit more of that, huh, George?
Yeah.
And for those people that are wanting to watch George cry this evening, watch a Gen 2 guy smash up the Gen 3
Isn't that
guy.
what you said last week?
Oh, I did make you cry.
You didn't. I beat you in every single race except for one.
When off the screen I told George that I did that, I let him win. That's when he cried. So I apologize to everybody who's watching the stream that showed up to watch George cry, because the actual crying part didn't happen on the live stream. It happened after the live stream. So with my heartfelt, sincere apology, I apologize that I didn't make George cry on the live stream. So if you came for that, if you came to watch George cry, I will do that tonight by beating him very handily using top-notch, highest technology trains and the depth skill of the world champion Lionel-sponsored train racer right here.
You're gonna lose that sponsorship if you keep losing. Oh, don't sponsors want their racers to win on camera?
Maybe. Well, they like to have the younger generation into things and everything like that. Hey, everybody, we're sorry about the pixelization. Just hang with us. Tried to do a little work to get rid of that, but it'll go away. Hang with us. It'll come back. Trust me on this. Trust me on this. We'll get some other people checked in, but CSXGE ET44AC says I'm going to Christian, Indiana. Very cool. Very cool. So 1-800 Clyde's Butler alum or Ball State alum. Very nice on that. We've got a couple other guys that actually Sam from Sam's O-Gauge Trains. He's going to Ball State right now.
Oh, actually, that's cool. Oh, isn't he swimming there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. So 1-800 Clyde, another Indiana guy. Very good. Colton the Rail fans in the house. Anita Worderick, Grandma Anita's here. Not to be confused with Santa Fe Queen Anita Worderick or Anita Junction. This is Grandma Anita. Good to see you, Grandma. CSX and Amtrak and Mark Train Guy is here. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by in the house. So 716 doesn't like it when I call him 716 Rail Fan. He says it's 716 Rail Fan. 716 Buffalo Rail Fan. You can call me sorry. I said it so late. All right. I'll call you 716 Rail Fan. So Grandpa George says, hey George, when you get that old, you won't look like the ladies' man.
Grandpa was a ladies' man?
That's from out of left field. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure he could tell you stories about how he's a ladies' man, George.
Oh man. Yes. I need some tips, Grandpa.
So 716 Rail Fan says I got a haircut today, but as I'm close to B&P, I got lucky and caught a daylight coal train and a worm show. Well, that's kind of neat. That's kind of neat. And Colton the Rail Fan says he's still making stuff, so it's in progress. I think he's talking about his layout there.
That's neat.
Let's see. So ATDCC Colby says hello. Conrail 8098 says I got one of the new Menards tank cars. Well, we were thinking about getting one of those last week, weren't we?
They recently announced the new building. It's a FedEx building.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's really cool, actually.
That'll be pretty neat. We went to Menards. We got a new Menards building for our layout. You can't see it. It's over here on the other side. You'll probably be able to see it when you go to the train racing cameras. And I wanted to buy a tank car to make a Wally's Iced Tea tank car. Somebody talked about that last week. I love that idea. So I was going to try and maybe make a custom Wally's Iced Tea tank car.
That'd be kind of cool.
I thought that would be a lot of fun to make. And if I can't make it, I'll commission somebody to make it. Let's see here. Sorry again about the pixelization. Hopefully we won't get too much of that. Don't know what the problem is other than that we've got probably band racing all across or band with sucking out all across the Yorkville here where we live. And it's just a matter of what they can do. So Harry Rollis is in the house. We do racing. In fact, I think that we might, as soon as I get caught up here, have our first race. We'll do a race and we'll get back to chatting. Sound good, George? Good stuff. Good stuff. Conrail got the Tide tanker. They're very good. That's a really cool one. It's got some neat colors, I think.
Yeah, the white, purple, and yeah, wait, Tide's white, purple, and orange, right?
It's orange, blue, and yellow.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm thinking FedEx.
Right. So CSX GE ET44AC is going to Chester, Indiana. That's a really good place to rail fan. There's some really nice spots to go out there. In fact, I think right out of Chesterton, there is a Caboose Hotel out there. You're going to have to check it out when you go out there. Fun spot to visit.
Caboose hotels are always the best.
Yep, for sure. Trains and Things says I'm building an inventory spreadsheet for insurance, all from memory, and so far I got 300 line items and $75,000 and still adding. Oh my God. Burnsy's O-Scale Model Trains is in the house. Hello, Burns. Brian, how you doing? Good to see you, Burnsy. Grandpa George says, Wally tried to make a tank car to carry stuff. You can get it in, but not easy out. Couldn't get ice in it.
No? You need a tank car? When you were younger? And you like drill holes?
No, it said, Wally, I tried to make a tank car to carry stuff. You can get it in, but not easy out. Also couldn't get ice in it. I think he's talking about the iced tea.
Oh. Well, we gotta find like a freezer that'll like crush ice.
Yep. So, Connor Fox in the house. He says, hey, Jorge!
Hello. Oh, Connor. Hey, Connor. How's it going? It's on the baseball.
Yeah, I know, Connor. Thanks for coming by, Connor. Good to see you. See you. O Gage and N Gage Railroad says, hey, everybody. Good to see you. Oh, and then O Gage and N Scale Railroad was saying that he was thinking about trying to make it out to the TCA show.
Oh, that's neat. Him, Iron Fox, and I forget who else they had. They got together and ran trains the other day.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Speaking of running trains, so who here would like to see George cry when I crush him in a train race?
I don't know.
Crush George. All right, let's see here, George. Let's put these bad boys away. Let me grab some trains. We'll get our first race going. How is it that I put in siding after siding, but every siding is filled right after I put it in? Because sidings are meant to be filled with trains, huh, George?
Yeah.
All right. So, can we put this one back in the one siding?
I think we can put a couple of freight cars up until the. I can try and back up the JLC big boy.
All right. Train racing time, George. What's the first race we're gonna do?
Let's do Blue Rod versus
Texas Special.
yeah, Red Rocket.
Red Rocket. So for those of you that are new to train racing, we've got two of our favorites, two of our classics. We've got the Red Rocket. That's my train racer right there. And we've got Blue Rod's in the back there. We'll grab Blue Rod out. There we go. There's Blue Rod for everybody. These are both post-war Alcos. This one's a U.S. Marine Corps 1212, and Red Rocket is Lionel post-war Alco 1055. All right, got those put away.
Yeah, so
Looking good, looking good. We gotta put that. You can put the Polar Express. I wonder if will it fit in here.
Well, don't you want the people to be able to see that part over there?
Okay.
I don't. I can try.
Sounds good, George. Sounds good. So, let me get, while George is putting those away. Colton the Rail Fan, you like that? Those are making it faster. George has got on the Blue Rod, he's got himself a flare up there. That's just to make himself look pretty. Mine has got some Estes rockets on there. That makes it go fast. Right, George?
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast. F-A-Z-T. Fast. Oh, gosh. 716, 716 Rail Fan says that that downtown Buffalo is a great rail fanning spot. I bet it is. I bet it is. Eat some Buffalo Wild Wings and watch some watch some trains roll by, huh?
That's right.
There we go. There we go. O Gage and N-Scale Railroad says next time me and the guys get together, I'll call you guys and Tim. Rock and roll. I think that would be a fun get together. Burnsy's O-Scale Model Train says, oh yeah. Sorry, I got messed up there. Burns, you got to buy a plane ticket out to Chicago. Then everyone can hang out. I think that would be fun. 716 Rail Fan says the Red Rocket's the MVP, George.
Yeah, well, I don't know, man. Let's see how fast. Let's see how it can pull a train. It's never pulled a train in its life.
Oh, it's pulled trains, George. It's pulled trains.
Like in like 1882.
Oh my gosh, my son. I don't understand him. Ah. George, you're lucky your mama died in childbirth. Otherwise, she'd have died in shame. For those of you who don't know, that's not what I want. That's what I want. That's a quote from "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?" Wouldn't you know it? This dumb.
All right. We are back.
Why don't you get the
train's ready?
No, talk.
So yeah, well, my dad's trying to get the camera ready. For what we're racing is, we used to race just the engines, but now, I don't know, I like it a lot better because it makes the engines go a lot slower. But we're racing the engines using post-war cars, and as everybody knows, post-war cars are pretty notorious for being really heavy and hard to pull. So makes train racing a lot better because there's less crashes, and in my opinion it's better for the engines. Yeah, so like I guess we don't have to worry about dinging stuff up anymore, which is a huge concern in the past. But for train one, we have a post-war 6462 New York Central gondola. Then we have a Lehigh Valley 25,000 series car. It's kind of neat. And then we have another one. I don't know what I know that they're two different colors.
Close enough.
Yeah, but they're two different colors, but I don't know the exact like different. I know there's probably that one of them is that you can definitely tell is more expensive than the other just because the weight and just the detail. But yeah, they both have the same number, and
well, let's rock and roll, dude.
Yeah.
Come on. Everybody's showed up to see you cry.
Okay.
Which one's the fast one, George?
No. Why would I tell you? It was.
And this is good stuff. So who's gonna win today? We got the Red Rocket versus Blue Rod in the first race. Red Rocket, Blue Rod. George is driving the Blue Rod. And my
oh boy, the camera is dead.
It's not dead. It's this
the tripod. Alrighty, so anyways, but yeah, so then what we'll do for the races is we'll do best 2 out of 3. So basically, we'll have one race. Whoever wins that will then they'll switch lanes, and then basically if somebody won both races, then you don't have to do the third race. But then if it's a tie, we flip the tip tinner, and yeah. So see that we've got the track ready. So
woohoo!
Yeah. See how well this can pull a train, It's got to get the cobwebs out,
At least there isn't an E-unit fell out this week. Last week, Conrail 98098. Come on. Oh, I see you said the camera fell. I got it. Anfield says blue. Last week, George had a train that the E-unit fell out on. So, yeah. Thanks, NS5107 says red. Haha. All right, I want to show you this, man. Ooh, that's the wrong one. Ooh. George, you gave me the heavy train.
Well,
if you didn't see what was going on over there, George switched all the switches and didn't switch them back. So we just had a rear ender with both of them.
It was like an unstoppable crash.
Dang. Dang. That one was such a big crash. Jostled the cameras. Woo! All right. Yeah, I know that the one camera was pixelized, and there's really nothing I can do about. Well, I mean there is, but I don't know. Let's see if I can clear this up a little bit. We'll see here. Clear it up. Hang with me, everybody. Oop, can't do it while we're streaming though.
There we go.
I'm all right with that. All right.
Alrighty. There we go. Alrighty.
That one seems like it's got it. You must have given me like the heavier train.
No, I think it's just, old.
Yeah. One lap, no crashes. Woo! Oh, so the new building is. Bum, 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 bum. I'll bring this up over here.
I'm actually really impressed with that one.
We haven't hooked it all up yet, but it's Menards. I don't know what you call that, the container building?
It's a grain
So we're using it as a grain elevator, but it's a material elevator. We got it up over here on the lap. We're going to put it in here right about there. That's the plan for that. You can see it right over there. O gauge and N scale. We'll see you when you get back from eating. Jerry Satterley's here. Hey, Jerry, how you doing? You were just in time to watch the world famous train racing. George is going to cry in a few minutes because, yeah, he always does. A little bit of, doesn't like to lose. Doesn't like to lose. All right, here we go. Race fans, are you ready? If you're just showing up at the stream, do me a favor. Smash that like button for me. Hit that like button. Thumbs up. Helps us out a lot here at the GFW Trains Worldwide Studio, huh, George?
That is right.
All right. Who's going to win? I think red. George thinks blue. On your marks. Get set. Tense moment. Go! I don't know, hit something. Holy cow, George, look. What's in the corner? I kid.
Yeah, wait, you want look at can I see that real quick?
Yep.
All of a sudden this started coming off too. Oh no, man. That stinks.
That was a $1 purchase at a train show right there. Good
Yeah.
deal, good deal. Oh, heck no. Oh, man. Blue-Rod's got a little bit more pulling power. Slower engine, but got some pulling power. All right, I want that inside track. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I got this next race. A little bit of rope-a-dope here.
I don't know. Texas Special is kind of getting warm.
I bet it is.
Because it's slow.
I bet it's not. I bet it's not.
Ladies and gentlemen.
See if this helps out at all. Maybe that'll help out with the pixelization. We'll see. I also wanted to make this a little bit bigger so you guys can watch George cry.
Is this a magnet trick?
Oh, come on, Conrail. You're on my... Hey, Humanity's in the house. Humanity Junction, welcome me.
Does it have magnet trick?
I don't know what that's got, George. Look at that. Thought I got it all squared away, and boom, pixelization. Stay with us for a second here. These pixels are brought to you by the Rio Grande Railroad. Rio Grande. We like to put pixels in our pocket.
What?
I don't know. That's something I came up with right off the top of my head. Stay with us. Pixels will go away. Promise. DB Tech, you are of little faith. DB Tech's all fired up because all of a sudden Blue-Rod's down winning all the time.
Yeah,
I think DB Tech might be Blue-Rod's biggest fan.
Yeah, he named
He named it. Blue-Rod.
All right. Would you like a head start?
On your marks. Oh, hey, Humanity's asking how your T-Track's coming. Still doing some indoor weathering on it? Indoor weathering takes time.
Yeah.
It takes time.
Time and patience.
So George likes to indoor weather his trains by leaving it out. All of the dust falls on it. Sometimes it gets a little yellowed in the sun. Indoor weathering.
Indoor weathering, that's right.
All right. On your marks. Get set. Go.
Holy!
Don't need that other stuff.
Woo! Where'd that come out of? It just was like.
Got some Nas in there, George. Nas.
Alrighty, tip center time.
Explain the tip tenor one more time, George.
So basically, what we do.
George always says so basically. Whenever he starts to explain something, it's always
Then you explain.
so
it.
basically. So basically, my son likes to say so basically every time he does something. Tip tenor. Explain without saying so basically.
No, you can. It's okay.
No, you can't.
No, you can.
No,
It's
you
okay.
can.
No, you can.
George doesn't like. Oh,
What?
explain.
No, it's okay.
We're gonna have a quiet contest until you explain.
It's gonna be a pretty long quiet contest.
Quiet contest. All right, so here's how it works. If we have a tie after each race, or each of the racers has gone on a track, then we flip our tip tenor. You got to make the call, and if you call it right, then you get to pick which track you're on. If you call it wrong, the other guy gets to pick the track. So basically, George, what do you want to call? Heads or words or no words?
Words.
All right, I'm going to do it right here so everybody can see it. Ready? Which one?
Inside.
Inside for George.
Get some of that slowness, you know. I can't let you.
Basically, I can't let you do it.
Yeah.
Boom! Come on, George. Let's see what you got. Oh, no. It's broken. Come on.
Yeah, I still can beat Red Rocket.
Ain't gonna be Red Rocket. Look it. Stick around. George will be crying here in just a second. George will be crying.
Alrighty, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Humanity says he doesn't want you to rush things, George. Doesn't want to. Conrad wants the next race with intermodal cars. Not gonna do that one. Those are brand new. I don't want to.
Scratch those out.
The Colton the Railfan says red is like 5-year-old compared to blue.
Yeah, 5-year-old.
Oh man.
All right, you ready?
So Humanity wants to know if you're running full out or if you're slowing down around the corners.
I slowed down and let him catch up. That was kind of a mistake.
Yep. Well, Old Texas Special has a hard time getting up to speed, but I think when it gets up to speed, it's got a higher top end than the old Blue Rod here.
All right. You ready?
See, are these O gauge? Yes, not old scale. Yeah, these are O gauge. O gauge. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, time to see George cry. Time to see George cry. Time to see George cry. Give us a thumbs up if you're ready to go. If you're on the stream and you haven't already, smash that thumbs up button.
Oh boy, here we go.
On your marks.
Get set.
On your marks. Get set. Go!
Oh no! No! No!
I don't know what you did to my train, but my train can't even work. There we go. It's got. Come on, Justin. Yeah, come on! Come on, baby! There we go! Ooh, smell the ozone.
Dude, you can hear the gears are like, nah, I'm good.
The gears on the Texas Special, you know, like pulling trains.
Jeez, all of a sudden, like Blue Rod's like, I want to go fast!
Okay, stand the track. Go back there and get Seaboy while you're back there, all right?
I'll put it on the track.
George is crying. Everybody come to watch the George cry. That's it. George has to go in the back there so it doesn't look so bad when he's crying in front of his friends. Special world champion right here. Trainman Wally. Fake blue. I choose you.
Yeah, watch his real Blue.
Dang.
This Blue's gonna kick your butt.
Real blue versus fake blue.
Watch out, I got Seaboard on the other track.
Okay. Yeah, you Seaboard.
Whoops. Sorry.
Dang. Dang.
Finish.
So finally got in. Fake blue, I choose you.
Oh yeah.
You choose a real blue?
I'm choosing real Blue. Real Blue?
So we've got two trains. We've got 624 right here. This is lovingly known as fake blue. And we've got another Lionel post-war 624
Bro, fake
NW2.
blue. Fake Blue
Which
is
is
like,
real blue, which is George's very first train.
you know, so we have like 3 blues, right? 4, right? So like, fake blue and all the other blues are like Michael, or like, I like to put it in perspective as like Michael Jordan's sons, you know, that could never live up to the hype. Like, whoa! Nice.
Nice. Like Michael Jordan's sons.
Yeah, like, you never heard about them, right? Yeah, but they still play professional basketball.
Look at that smooth. Smooth. Fake blue's looking good. Fake blue in the house, boys and girls. There we go. We're out for another lap. Get one of those orthodontist prick.
No, it's a coupler. The coupler, like, sags too much.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Is it on the hopper or on the
No,
GUA? Switch your GUA out with this one.
oh, this would be a super light.
Oh no.
You want to switch them out with put this one on that one?
Yeah. Here we go. So how's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to Fast Friday. George and I are out running trains. I'm winning. George is crying. Because if George is not crying, he's lying. I'm a sponsor racer. For those of you who don't know, Lionel sponsors me. Gave me some eBay bucks when I bought a t-shirt. Lionel Racing t-shirt on. Conrad wants to run the GFW trains caboose.
Ooh.
I don't know. That one is a precious commodity around here. We don't want to get
One
that
of a
ruined.
kind. If you can find another one, we will.
There we go. All right, who's winning? Blue, driven by George, or fake blue, driven by me.
I think fake or real blue's gonna take the cake, man.
I don't think so.
Bro, you got like 14 years of experience in that bad boy. Oh, more than that, but like.
All right. If you haven't already, smash that thumbs up button for us. Racers, are you ready? On your marks. Get set. Go. Go.
Yeah. Suck it.
Dang, that's all right. We'll see what happens on the outside track for you.
I'm slowing down,
Mr.
too.
Celebration. How do you know I wasn't slowing down?
Because you're slow.
Mr. Celebration.
Oh, hey, Tyler. I'm sorry I'm not at Dylan's house right now. We're currently racing trains.
Yeah. And I'm kicking his butt.
No.
Stay on the line here there, Tyler. You watch this guy cry. K-R-Y. Cry, George. K-R-I.
Some nice Valparaiso education right there.
That's my algebra education right there.
Some algebra football.
Valparaiso's, they taught me the laws. Elgin, they taught me the spellings.
Oh.
Uh-huh. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. On race 2. Fake blue versus real blue. Mano y mano. George versus Wally. Who's going down? Brought to you right here at the GFW Trains Worldwide Studio. Listen to those fans. They're going crazy. Crazy. All right. If you haven't already, you're just coming in, smash that like button. Tyler, smash that like button, or you won't be your bull. All right. On your marks. Get set. Go. Oh! 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 Look at that! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is what you call age and wisdom over ugliness and youth. I guess George isn't so ugly with that mustache that he's got going. Wait till you get the full on like this, George. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll be giving free mustache rides to your mama later.
Anyways, we're gonna try and keep it PG. Tic dinner time.
Oh, and I haven't even been drinking my iced tea. Need to get some of that iced tea.
No.
Let's see here. Grandpa says difference in track size. Conrad wants us to run all this crazy stuff. All right, tip tenner. I get to call.
What are you calling?
No words. Yes!
You want inside?
Celebration. I want the same one.
All right.
Stay with us. Stay with us.
I'm gonna cream you, dude. Cream you.
I don't know.
Cream.
I don't know, George.
Kram. Cram.
I don't know. All right. On your marks. Get set. Go. Yeah. Yeah. Go. Ah! You're fired. That was a tough race.
I don't know where you got that extra speed from. Nice.
Nice.
You know what I'm gonna do real
Is there a
quick?
little smoke?
Is
Is
there
there
actually?
a little smoke coming from there? Some smoke.
Uh-huh. I'm
I
gonna
don't
do
know.
some.
Maybe it was smoking. I think we need a drug test on that one. What you running next? Sure, we're getting a little scared of those cars sitting over there, the trains wheeling around.
Yeah, you would be too.
I am, George. I'm scared for you and your lack of decorum when I obviously let you win. Obviously let you win. All right, I want Seaboard. Seaboard! Dun 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 dun.
Just can't
Lionel, post-war, 6250.
change it out, man, because I'm gonna stick with blue. You can't beat blue.
You know what? Seaboard's only got one eye. Come on. Let's see what we got for Seaboard. Why don't you break out that 623, George?
The Santa Fe one?
Yeah, that one should be light because it lost its E unit last week.
No, it's okay. That one retired a long time ago.
That's junk.
It doesn't.
Ooh, look at this. I don't know if it's supposed to do that.
Oh,
But it makes it fast. Look at that. Woo! Oh, I see what slowed it down. It's this thing. That slowed it down. That little thing. All right, everybody. Now that you saw me win, just because I wanted to show everybody how, like, a champion is supposed to act, and I let George win so that George can feel good about himself. I don't have to pay for any
insurance.
or he doesn't have to go
Very
see the
nice.
school social worker because, yeah, that now is when I break out.
Hey, man, all you have to
Seaboard.
do is just keep paying your tax dollars, right?
Keep paying your taxes. Started getting that public school education where he learns how to spell things like cars. K-A-R-Z. Cars.
For kids.
Trains. Wait, I have to tell you, for those of you who didn't know, George loved to tell people he spoke Spanish. They would say, oh yeah, what do you know in Spanish? He says, I know how to say train in Spanish. And they'd say, oh yeah, what is train
on
in
my
Spanish?
Spanish test, I was able to sneak in that en bicis, mi padre y yo juguemos. Wait, yeah.
You just come.
Juguemos con el trenes.
Wow, that's pretty good. I know that he was saying that loves his papa, knows that he's a better train racer than me, but I will race him anyway because I want to make him proud.
No, it's
that what
actually
you just
saying
said?
that Papa is slow and he needs to go find a new sponsor that will give him enough sponsor money to
What?
buy a fast train.
What? All right. Crazy Man Barbecue Company. Welcome. Thanks for coming in, stopping by, joining us on the live stream. It is time for train races. We're train racing. Train racing? George is crying. I'm not lying. Let's go. El tren. El tren. All right, here we go.
Are you ready?
Midwest Rail Fan Production says GFW trains race the slowest trains you have. All right, next race we will. We're going to bust out some burro cranes. Ooh, we can bust out, yeah, we got the motorized units. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Seaboard versus Blue. On your marks. Get set. Go! Come on, Seaboard! Come on, Seaboard! Yeah! Get there, Seaboard! Come on! Seaboard. Letting Papa down. Don't let Papa down. Oh, hey, if I lose, I get to flip the engine.
What?
Nope. Trainstorm PR Marquette production in the house. How you doing, Trainstorm? Blue is running the table tonight. George's old-time friend racing engine from way back. First train. For those of you who don't know, that's George's very first engine right there. Thanks for joining us this evening. Happy Friday.
Did you buy it for the sole purpose of train racing?
I bought it. Actually, Grandpa bought it.
Really?
I think he bought that. He bought that engine. He bought a 6220 with a decal that was underneath the numbers. And he bought some Irialcos all at the same time at a convention.
This one was actually really nice. It is really nice.
On your marks, who's going to win? If you're just coming in the stream right now, thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching George cry. Thanks for watching me be the most awesome train racer in the whole world. If you haven't already, please smash that like button. Yeah, also, just a couple other shout outs for those just rolling in here. Tomorrow, 5 p.m. Central, George GFW Trains production. George put together a rail fan video of the Anita Junction right here, the Anita Y. Trains rolling through here. It's pretty fun. It's a little fantastical video as if you were rail fanning here on the Yorkville and Eastern Shore Railroad, which is what we call our train layout here. And here's the cool part. For those of you who don't know, you see white walls around here. I think we've got things in the work where we're going to start putting some backdrop in for the Yorkville Eastern Shore. Gonna be good. Gonna be good. All right. Oh, Instagram down, or not Instagram. I keep calling it Instagram. Discord down below. George has got the Instagram. I got to put a link up on that on one of these next videos.
I'll send you the link.
All right. Or you can just put it up on there. Go on there and on your marks. Get set. Go. Come on, Seaboard. Ah, Blue's walking away. Ooh, it's coming off. Blue's going to come off. George don't want to wreck his talented engine now.
We don't even have to do the tip center.
Oh, no. Oh. All right, I challenge you to a duel of the bumper cars, George.
Bumper?
Bumper car duel. Oh, I see what it was.
What?
It's this right here. That's why it was slow.
Yeah, let me see.
Right here. This is why it was slow. Right here.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. You want to race it again? Fix that thing?
No, it's going to take a while to fix that. Probably. But that's the only reason why I lost, because that thing was, the Alia tutor wasn't working right.
The alien tutor.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, what did that come from? Like Mars or something?
The alien. If I told you, then you'd win all the time.
The alien tutor.
So I'm not going to tell you where the alien tutor comes from. It's definitely the key to all railroading. Hey, Mike from Cross Anchors. Good to see you. Thanks for swinging by. Yep, got the NW2s out. Fix there. Bum, 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 bum. That's the one I'm racing.
Oh, dang, that's a good one.
Wah, wah. Racing bumper cars now. We have to do something good with the bumper cars. What can we do?
Smash up derby.
How about if we do both the bumper cars on the same track, and the first one that comes back to the starting line is the winner? So we have them both on the same track going the opposite way, and the first one that comes back to the track is the winner.
Yeah, I like that idea.
All right, so that's what we got. We got two 50 gang cars here. Post-war Lionel, 50 gang cars. Here's how it works. We're going to put them on at the same spot and the start-finish line. And what we're going to do, oh, can't see it there. Let's see here. Start-finish line is going to be at these tracks right here. And the first bumper car to cross their respective...
What? These people always fall off.
All right. The first one that makes it across the finish line here is going to be the winner. So why don't you line yours up there, George?
Wait,
Mike from Cross Anchors likes the orange ones. I'm telling you, Mike, you've got to look up the railroad called the Elgin, Joliet, and Eastern. They're orange everything, and it's like bright, like in-your-face orange. You're going to love the Elgin, Joliet, and Eastern Railroad.
EJ?
E, J, and E. That's one that ran right by my house. In fact, good old Elgin High School taught me all my book learning that I knows.
Spell car.
K-A-R. Car. Is there 2 R's in car? I learned a lot from the Elgin High Schools. All right. But Elgin, Joliet, and Eastern is kind of a popular railroad out here. In fact, it's in the latest, they've got an engine that's in the latest Lionel catalog. All right. Dennis P. Aiden says hello, Wally and George. Well, hey, how you doing, Aiden? Thanks for hanging out with us today. All right, here we go. Here we go. I don't have to do anything. We're just turning it on, and the first one that makes it back to this little dude right there.
Wait a minute.
On your marks.
Wait. That's not fair. This would have to go a longer distance.
Wait, they're going to bump into each other.
Yeah, but you gotta have it halfway, so they bump it into each other halfway.
But they're going to bump into each other as far as they can go on the track.
Okay.
See, the Elgin learning is better than the Yorkville learning.
Yeah. Are you ready?
On your marks. Get set. Go! Which one's yours?
That one's mine.
Hey, that one sucks.
Yeah.
But it may win. No!
Let's go.
All right, you win lap 1. Now we're going to switch sides. Yeah, that's one way to win. Let's switch sides. ATDCC Kobe says, I got my Bachmann F unit to run again while watching the stream. Inspiration. Actually, you know what it was? I know that it was my train driving. Gave that little F unit the inspiration to be a better train. I think that's what it was, George. Mm-hmm. Inspiration to be a better train. So, good news for all of you in Pittsburgh or in Pittsburgh area, Pennsylvania, train show. Got some information on the mainline Discord server, link down below. Check it out. Those of you in the Midwest area, we got a train show. It's going to be kind of a smaller train show. Midwest Division TCA train show. If you want to go, shoot me up a email, trainbuds@gmail.com. We'll get you in there as a guest. It's a closed meet, but everybody's going to be selling out of the trunk of their cars. Hopefully it'll be a nice day. Otherwise, it might not be too fun of a train show. But, hey, we'll do what we can do. And tomorrow, 5 p.m., GFW Trains. Got some pixelization. Hang out with us. Wait for the pixelization to go. It'll go. It'll go. These pixels are brought to you by Crapcast. Proud owners of NBC. Although we're going to probably one day get like banned from because they own everything because we said that. But stay with us. We'll get back here. Doing some 50-car bumper car races. Right, George?
That's right.
All right. Well, I have one more race to close out the night. George, you can think about that one, what you want to do. George says. All right. We're back in. No more pixelization. Yeah, that's the one. Racers. On your marks. Which one's mine?
Yours is the one with this.
All right. On your marks. Get set. Go. There we go. Bumping right across. First one across the line. It's going to be close match. Close match. And a winner. And knocked yours off. Double duty. All right. Switch these around.
I've got a strategy.
Oh, George is a strategy.
Strategy.
Let's think of some strategy here. All right. I don't know what you're doing there.
Ready?
I'm ready.
On your marks. Get set. Go!
Come on, baby. Bam! Ooh, they both came off. All right, get her going back. Oh boy! Oh! Charge one!
Did I?
No, that one's mine, right?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Close. It was close. All right. Hey, did everyone like that one? I don't know. That was like a new little twist on our train racing. Was that any good? You like the little bumper car races? That seemed kind of fun. All right. Let's do one last one for the train racing, George. Bust out with the motorized units.
Oh, that's the last one.
Maybe we'll do another one after this. Did you think of another one?
I was gonna go grab that one.
Do what?
That race.
Motorized? How's everyone's Friday night going here? We're having a good time running some trains, racing some trains. Got a couple of post-war classics here, little motorized units. Got the 54 Minneapolis St. Louis Minesweeper versus the Rio Grande number 53 Snowplow. This one is not the rare one. It is the one with the backward A, which is not the rare one.
So this one's yours. This one's mine.
Hey, look at this. This one's one of them hover trains.
Yeah.
It's a hover train.
Yeah, that's right. So, hey, good luck.
Some nice paint job. I think George painted that one up himself.
No, I didn't. Actually, I begged you at a train show to buy that.
George cried when I didn't buy him this at a train show.
Dude, that's
Pretty good, huh? Solid train.
I always wanted to put that on the body of the 20 or the
Burlington,
yeah
2328.
yeah or the 2023 too. That's the
That's a
20. Never mind.
Never mind. All right, come back over here and lose. I choose Rio Grande.
Oh, you're losing.
I know. Because I just want to make you feel good about
All right.
yourself.
Ready?
George has got a big cross-country meet yesterday. He's got a fragile or tomorrow. He's got a fragile ego. And I don't want him to be down on himself for this big cross-country meet tomorrow. Big cross-country day in the Woodrick family. Big cross-country. Santa Fe Queens running for the regional state meet. George is running in a conference flight meet. And I'm a #1 fan. All right.
Never lost.
Never lost. Okay. On your marks. Who's going to win? Wait. Who's going to win? Hey, DB Tech's watching on the Raspberry Pi. Nice. Hey, little known fact as we roll through this pixelization, hang with us, the pixelization will go away, is that train in the back there, the orange one, that one will run both on O gauge, and you can switch the gauging on the wheels. It'll run on a Lionel layout, and it'll run on HO layout too. It's battery powered, but the cool thing about that train, it's back here in the corner, is that one it has a Raspberry Pi computer in it. Now, unfortunately, we're not as technical enough to know how to program and run all of the different things that you can do off of the Raspberry Pi, but it's got a Raspberry Pi computer in there so that you can go. All right.
On your marks. Get set. Go! Some nice little.
I need some coffee. Ooh. My snowplow's slowing me down. It's about ready to fall off. Streamlining it, George.
Streamline. Is this a one-lap race?
Yep, one lap. Hope you didn't give me too much of a lead, George. Oh. Yeah! Switch. Oop, be careful. Okay, you got you. Just was worried about that strut. You got it. You got it. Phantom struts. I got this. Let me get the other one. That's the phantom struts on there. Winner, chicken dinner. George is too busy riding around, gloating about his
There's a tortoise in the hair.
Tortoise in the hair. Right on. Okay. Here we go. Oh, this one. Scoot over. On your marks. Get set. Go. Fast. I'll knock his off the track, but it's worth like $300. Come on. Come on. Oh, you're going to lose. You're going to lose. No. Oh. Man. All right. Tip tinner. I'm going to make you take this one to the house, George. Tip tinner. This is your call on the tip tinner.
Alrighty. So I call tails on the tip tinner.
What's tails?
Or
Words, no words.
Ready?
All right, you got to go on so everyone can see it. Make sure you're fair.
Dang, that was smooth. I didn't want to knock on any struts.
No worries.
No. I just did it like this.
That's good. No words. Nice, that's mine. On the battery operated one in the back, it's not set to run on these trains, but we'll have to run that one on a stream in the future because it's really cool.
I got it to work off my PS4 controller one time. I have to try and program that again.
So, like I said, it's a battery run. It's from Bridger Trains, which is really neat, and it can be gauged on HO track.
No, Lego.
I'm sorry, on Lego track.
Or L gauge.
And it can be gauged on O gauge track. So, and then also the thing that it goes off of Bluetooth, operates off of a Raspberry Pi computer, which is in there, which is kind of neat. So, all right. Yeah, make that mine transport take that GFW trains.
Okay. Oh, getting prank called.
Prank call! Who's the prank call from?
No caller ID.
Prank call! Probably somebody saying, vote for me for coroner. Vote for me for coroner. All right.
Ready?
You guys just don't know how about prank calls and how fun prank calls really were back in the day.
Oh yeah, they're fun. There's
but now
no
you
answers anymore.
I know. Is your refrigerator running?
Jerky boys.
You better go catch it.
All right, come on, let's go.
There was a guy whose name was Arthur King. We used to call him like every weekend when we had a poor Arthur King, because in the phone book it said King Arthur. Poor Arthur King. we used to call him every weekend. We had a sleepover and ask him something about the Knights of the Round Table. And he would answer his phone every time, the poor guy. Poor Arthur King.
We'd be like, Arthur here, then what would you say? He'd be like,
where's Sir Lancelot this evening?
ready?
On your marks. Get set. Go. Where's Excalibur? King Arthur. Crack! The Rio Grande snowplow is cracked. It's still coming. Still coming. For those of you that are wondering, this isn't slow speed. This is the speed it's supposed to be. Ooh, I got saved on that one. It went pixelized. It went pixelized, so nobody can see the beatdown that it got. Sheesh. Pixelized. Woohoo! All right. Midwest Rail Production says at GFW Trains, if you have a Shea type engine, can we race them next? We don't have a Shea type engine.
We're done racing expensive engines.
Yes, we've had some expensive engines in the last couple streams. Turn out a little bit worse for wear. So George is a little gun shy for right now at racing some of these expensive engines. We had a little bit of a northern accident last week that didn't come out so well. So two of our favorites, those northerns, anyway, stay with us with the pixelization. We'll come back. And we'll be better than ever. So that was to get some cool racing. What do we want to race next? How about switch?
Right, last one.
My hover train.
You want to race it? Ready?
All right.
Ready, guys?
This is my train right here versus George. Hover train. It's a hover train. On your marks. Get set. Go. You better hold on to that thing. It's going flying off the track. That's smooth.
Damn. Oh, check that out. I already beat it.
Yeah. Mine was light speed, George. It was so fast.
Ready? Turn it on. There you go.
Wow.
Sheesh.
Wow. Not bad. Not bad is what we would say.
No, it's not the FEF, Grandpa.
Not the FEF.
All right, ready? Race 2. Oh, wait. You gotta change one.
Fly, George.
Ready?
Fly.
Ready? Oh, you want to risk?
Nope, nope.
You gotta give me a head start, man.
Yep, go ahead.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
I've already done.
Oh,
Already raced. Very good, very good.
Oh! Dang.
Very good. All right, I say we do Switch versus the Red Devil.
No, you're gonna lose.
The Switch won't stay going the same way.
And Red Devil won't stay on the track.
Switch. This is Anita's engine right here. I think
There's
This-
one for sale on,
the Switch.
yeah.
Does it have a switch on it?
No, it doesn't.
I'm gonna have Anita sign this engine. The Switch.
Well, I gave it to her.
Well, that was nice of you. The siren song of the Switch. The Red Devil. The Red Devil's the fastest train we got, that little Red Devil, but she don't like to stay on the tracks. And the Switch, she's a fast little Marx engine. She's a minx. You never know what you're gonna get with her.
All right, ready? On your marks. Get set. Go! That was a good one. We're gonna win this race real quick.
Yeah, don't worry, nobody can hear you.
Okay.
For those of you who they were saying, George just said, I understand that you're letting me win this race, Dad. I magnanimously said, you're welcome. You're welcome, George. All right. Woo! This race is sponsored by Wally's Iced Tea.
Ah,
Dang, it's a house. Probably killed somebody out of that house. Dang.
dang!
All right, that's it. These guys are too wild. Too wild.
So whenever the front pilot comes off on this engine, like this, Papa, it makes me think of like a dog with its tongue out.
That's great. That's great. So I hope you enjoyed those train races. We'll get back. We'll do a little bit of talking with everybody. Hang out a little bit. Get everybody going on their way for this wonderful Friday night on a hopefully for more than just a few of us, a long weekend. George is having a long weekend. Big day for cross country for him. So, yeah. Tim said he ran that Red Devil. Tim got sucked into the siren song of the Red Devil. He was thinking, ooh, that Red Devil's fast.
Man,
Fastest train on the layout, but she's hard to keep on the tracks. Hard to keep on the tracks.
oh thanks, Tim.
Yeah, we got a new stool. We have had that one for a while, and I just got this stool, the other stool. So that one's a new one by us. Another line-out train stool. I got the one with the back because I'm older. Although I swear to gosh, I can feel it already that I'm gonna fall over backwards using this stool. Yep. So Conrad wants to see the caboose, the GFW train's caboose up close. Well, we'll do that as soon as we see the pixelization go away. We're pixelized now. Stay with us, everybody. Hang out a little bit. Yeah, Conrail, that gate man got toasted. The Red Rocket smack dab into that house. All right, George, pixelization's done. Why don't you show everybody that caboose? So tell them about that caboose, George.
So this caboose, a friend of mine made for me. He's from Washington State. I actually met him on the 4th of July. And, yeah, so he gave me this caboose, and I told him I had a YouTube channel and everything. He gave me this caboose. I think it was about 500 subscriber mark, maybe a little less. But, yeah, so he gave me this caboose. And this thing was probably the coolest thing. It's like the first GFW trains thing we had.
Yeah, we don't really have too much. We love it when we get GFW train things. That's for sure. I don't have the wherewithal to do a lot of this graphic art stuff myself or anything like that. So he made that for us. We love it. We love it. Ours trains. Corey Ward made some shirts for us. We love those.
So, anyways, oh sorry.
You're right on, George. You're doing good.
Then he gave us this. He gave us a box card that says 1,000 subscribers on it, and he gave me that when we reached 1,000 subscribers, and he made me a play button with dang it. Hold up. Technical difficulties.
GFW Trains 1,000 subscriber play button. We got ourselves a Cedars play button.
The light, which
it's got a cool light on there. It might be unplugged, George. All right, then I don't know what the problem is.
Yeah, anyways, watch it like turn on while we're on like a different subject. But yeah, and then he sent me a picture the other day. He says George Woodard, send to George Woodard.
Oh man, hope it's not that Macy's card. That's a really rare one.
Wait, actually.
Oh no. So that's good. That's good. So appreciate that. Yeah. So as we're here and we're pixelated right now, okay, we're coming back on the pixelization. I do want to say the message that I always say. We got a really cool group of people here. Really cool group of people watch the live stream here. A lot of model railroaders. And the fun part about this is we got model railroaders from all generations. We've got the first gen model railroaders that lived with post-war trains, grew up with post-war trains, even some pre-war trains. We've got my generation 2, which is the ones that have grown up with kind of the end of the post-war era and the MPC era and the LTI era, and have just are entering into a spot in our life where we have our children, Gen 1, that are coming into loving model railroaders. And this is a neat spot where we all seem to be coming together, and YouTube is a neat community, a neat area for this community to coalesce, right, George?
That's right, yes.
So, and we're happy here on GFW Trains to try and promote that. We love that, don't we? Love to see the especially the third generation, the guy at George's age, a couple years either end of that, getting together. They've been talking. There's some great YouTube channels out by all three of these generations. All three of these generations. Stephen Cofferl just came out with another
amazing video.
Cool video of him doing a run session on his track. You're gonna have to check that one out. That's really a good one. And our friends over there at Cross Anchors Railroad, they and I forgot to talk about that. We'll talk about that a little bit more. They've been really pumping up their traveling car that's going to be coming to us tomorrow. And they've got a really neat production setup that they've got over there and a rapidly growing channel. They've got a traveling car that they've been sending from place to place. And we're going to be getting that we're getting that tomorrow. We have a chance to run it around the railroad, show it off here a little bit on our live streams, and then send it along to somewhere else. What a fun way to get this community together, huh, George?
That's right, yeah.
Do you have any ideas of what we should do with that car?
I think we should make like a special train, so like have the GFW train pulling it, or like make a GFW train pulling it, so like, or have the GFW train cars being pulled with it.
Oh, I like that. You know the other one I thought, George?
What?
You have to put that on one of the train races.
Yeah, hopefully it's not too nice.
Yeah, well, it's a traveling car. He said, having fun with the traveling car.
That's right. Alrighty.
And then we're going to be going over to Prairie State in a couple of weeks. I was thinking maybe we'll even run that on Prairie State. I don't know how we're going to do that, but run it out there at Prairie State, since we always talk about Prairie State, and that's a big part of our railroading world, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's yawning.
Anyways, yeah.
So that's going to be a lot of fun, So yeah, for sure we got a lot, and there are a lot of people on here that are right now that have some great channels. We've got a really neat corner of the hobby here. So down below we've got our Discord server, which is a spot where everybody can connect up. There's some other great Discord servers out there. Cross Anchors has a Discord server, which is really cool. So you pop back and forth, different Discord servers, talk around, but let's coalesce as a group. They say that this is a hobby that's kind of going away, and you know what? It's on us. It's on us to make it grow. And one of the coolest parts, I think, about this stay-at-home is that it's forced everybody to go more and more on different platforms of communication, such as YouTube and Zoom and everything like that. And it actually brings worlds like this with all of us modelers a little closer together, which is really cool. Right, George? Yeah. I've been doing too much talking. What do you think about that hobby, George?
So I think it's really cool, and honestly, I think it's something that a lot of people overlook or don't even really think about, just because it's kind of the people think of, or I think people stereotype it too much, and yeah, they overlook kind of the good parts of the hobby, and I think that what we need to do is kind of try and spread it in a way that appeals to younger people, like my age, and I don't know, like in my school, I know it's model railroading is kind of like the weird thing, so maybe make it like not as weird. But yeah, so I don't know. I think that that's
And part of it is too is that since it is that way at your school, it's kind of like an insular thing. It's a lonely thing because it's not something that people really talk too much about. And by being able to spread out and communicate with all these people, it's been kind of fun, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has been, and it's gotten me, or it's allowed me to meet a lot of people that are interested in it that aren't over the age of 20.
Right.
So yeah, I mean it's really nice, and I enjoyed it a lot.
Well, cool. Well, hey everybody. On that note, we'll start buttoning up the live stream here. Thanks everybody for coming out this evening. If you haven't already, please do me a favor. George is trying to keep from yawning. Don't worry, it's pixelized right now, George. If you haven't already, smash that like button below. We'd appreciate that. And if you haven't already, too, go down, check out the Discord server. Get on some chats down there. We got some neat stuff on our Discord channel. Also, GFW Trains, our most recent video out there at Disney, the Disney World Railroad. Check that out. That was a fun one to make. George was a young man then. I think it was about 3 years ago when we made that.
Oh, it was
and
more
then,
than that.
Yeah?
But, yeah, you're probably right. 3
About
years
3
ago.
years ago. And then lastly, put this down. Check it out. Put it on your reminders. We have got the... George is laughing at me. Prank call! You just got prank call! Calling King Arthur up. Poor Arthur King. I'm so sorry, Arthur King.
Did he ever, like, when he heard you just, like, hang up straight away?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, every time.
There's no such thing as caller ID. You just call somebody up. Hey, it's the pizza man. Did you order pizza? What kind of pizza you order?
Yo, do I have to go to the round tables?
So, anyway, tomorrow, I digress. We're pixelized. I digress. Tomorrow, 5 o'clock Central, okay? We are going to be coming out with George's newest video. I'm excited about this one because this is a GFW, a true George Woodrick production. Put it all together himself. The only thing I put together was the intro and the outro. Threw in a little special part that George liked a little bit within the first 20 seconds. See what you got there. But that's tomorrow. Please, everybody, show up. We'd appreciate to see you around. But until then, we'll see you around the roundhouse.
Don't let the goose hit you on the way out. Bash.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Wish George good luck in his cross-country meet. Santa Fe Queen, good luck in the state meet. Well, it's not the full state meet. It's the regionals to qualify for the state meet. But wish her luck. Cross fingers for both of them. All right. GFW Trains out. Enjoy the weekend.
Signing out. Adios.